Good morning, friends. Just finished having my breakfast. Took all my supplements. This one is my most recent addition to my supplements. Picked this one up at Costco, this vitamin K2 and vitamin D3. I wanted to incorporate vitamin D into my daily life. We get so little sunshine, and I think it's just important to supplement with vitamin D. I say I think it's important. I haven't done it before. This is my first year where I'm like, I need to get on top of that. And then apparently the vitamin D can result in like calcium buildup, I believe is what it is, calcium. And then the vitamin K addition helps that calcium actually be used. So good combination, part of my morning supplements. Just poured myself a coffee. Little mister over here.
Today.
Say that again.
I'm learning 8.
You're oh, that's right. Yeah.
God.
I gotta sit down and help him. He is learning about 8 times today. Also, I typically have my morning glass of water at breakfast time with a scoop of creatine in it. I did a really good workout this morning. Monday mornings, we were just having this conversation this morning about Mondays actually, because the kids like to mention how Garfield doesn't like Mondays, and it's kind of weird for Monday to be your favorite day, they were saying. Was that you saying that, Wesley?
Yes, Amanda, because the first day of school.
The first day of school? Starting a new week of school. So how do you feel about Mondays?
Kind of not that nice.
Kind of not that nice?
Yeah, not that nice.
Because it's so far from the weekend?
And also...
Elijah?
No.
What are your thoughts?
It's just like, you change from being...
After the weekend, it's hard to get back into routine and stuff. Yeah. As far as weekdays go though, I enjoy Mondays. Just feels like a fresh new start, and I am on it on Mondays. Like this morning, my alarm went at 6:15. I didn't even press snooze. I got right out of bed. And as the week goes on, usually my wake up gets like a little bit later. I have a harder time being as productive as I am on Mondays. So my workouts, I feel like lately on Mondays have just been excellent. So I had a really good workout today. Drinking my creatine water. Drinking my coffee. Working on the 8 times tables. Wesley has this habit of doodling in his book. Are you working too?
Yeah.
Not just doodling?
Yeah.
Also, I am taking little breaks here to go stretch and fold my sourdough. I'm going to show you in a second when I do my next stretch and fold what kind of sourdough
That's a bad thing.
I'm making today. Simeon has been begging me the last few weeks to please make some chocolate sourdough bread. And it's not hard or anything, like not at all. Not all the kids like it, and so that kind of makes me hesitate a little bit, because then if I decide, okay, we're gonna have chocolate bread for lunch, both of the girls, I don't know why, they don't like it. So I just haven't made it in a little while, but Simeon has continually been asking for it. So I pulled out my sourdough this morning and I was like, Simeon, guess what? Today is the day. I am making this chocolate sourdough bread, so he was pretty happy about that. We'll probably slice that up tomorrow and have it with eggs or something. I have some other sourdough that I actually just baked this morning, so if the other kids want to have, I'm speaking ahead because this won't bake until tomorrow. That still has a bit of a process left to go. But I baked this one this morning. So some of this will probably still be left for tomorrow, and if the kids who don't love the chocolate bread can have this one instead, that's fine. Also, something I've been kind of playing with my sourdough loaves is the bake time. Elijah's over there, he's waiting. He has a social studies test.
You have to check grammar.
I know.
Hey, Mom.
Writing.
That was my last one.
And social studies.
Don't tell everybody how behind I am.
And data check science.
Okay, yeah, sorry bud. Okay, I have that on my to-do list though, and it will get done today. I have to mark social studies test,
The
grammar.
longer you wait to do it, the more annoying it gets.
I know. We are gonna get to it today, Elijah.
It's okay.
I promise. All right. What was I gonna talk about?
Taking time and how you've been playing with it to see, like.
Oh, sourdough. Yes. Hold on. Let me say one more thing and then I'll put the camera down for a good while and focus on what I need to focus on. Priorities, Julie. Okay, I've been playing a little bit with my sourdough bake time. My sister's sourdough, she's brought it over here a couple times when she's come over for lunch, and I had a piece of it last week. I was like, okay, your sourdough is not nearly as chewy as mine. It still has like a crispy edge, but not as crispy, not as chewy. So I was asking her about her bake time. So I am trying to bake my sourdough with the lid on longer and then lid off shorter to maybe make it not quite so crisp and hard on the outside. So I don't know. We'll see. There are so many different ways to do it. You can talk to one person who does sourdough and then the next person, and their bake time for both their bake time and oven temperature for baking their loaves can be so vastly different. Anyway, I'm just trying to play with it, see how much I can kind of change up the crust. I wanted to show you what's in this Amazon package. So I'm going on Friday to a favorite things party. If you've never heard of that before, this is my second time going to one. And so my friend is just hosting a bunch of ladies. Everybody picks one thing that they have been enjoying lately, and they buy 2 of that item. There's a set price. They buy 2 of that item, bring it to the party, and then I'm sure there's many different ways to do it, but you draw numbers or you draw names, and everybody gets to go home at the end of the night with two new gifts. And it's just a fun little like gift exchange. So I was thinking what to get for an item I've been liking lately, and I decided to go with this. I've been meaning to mention this. I've been meaning to do like a favorites, like winter favorites, or some sort of video where I talk about this, but I don't think I've ever mentioned this yet. This is a foot file. I got one of these last winter. It comes with a little pouch. At first I was like, is this kind of weird to bring to a favorite things party? I don't know, it's practical. And so that's what I decided to bring. And if you're going to this favorite things party and you're watching this video, sorry for spoiling what I'm bringing. But this is something I use probably once or twice a week after my shower. It's good if your feet are wet. And it honestly looks like a little handheld cheese grater. Like I call it my foot grater, which is gross. But you just gently rub it on your calluses and the dry skin just comes right off. It works so well, so well. I love mine. You want to pair it with like a foot cream lotion as well. It'll keep your feet nice and soft all winter. So bought 2 of those. Speaking of things that came in the mail, I'm just gonna go over here and check so I can tell you accurately what I got back. We got our Costco check back. Hold on, might take me a second to find it. Okay, so we got our check back from Costco for $108. I actually had just gone to Costco that day. I thought the check wouldn't come for a few more days. And then I got home, went to the mail. Oh, there's a check. I could have taken that off of my Costco total. Oh well. So we do the executive membership, and we sometimes go back and forth, like, is the executive membership worth it? Because you can pay for, you can get like the general, whatever they call the general Costco membership. I want to say that one costs like $80, somewhere in that ballpark. And then, you know, you have the Costco membership. You can go and shop there, and that's really what that Costco membership gives you. We get the executive membership, which costs more. I think it costs $145. So not quite twice as much for the membership, but it costs more. You do get extra deals when you have the executive membership. Like there are times where they have sale items just for if you're an executive member. But then you also get, I think it's like, it's not much, it's like 1% back on your purchases or something like that. But at the end of the year, we find out, okay, so $108 back, that definitely makes our membership a lot cheaper than the typical cheaper membership. So if you're thinking about getting an executive membership, I think they say you should be spending like $300 a month, which to make it worth it. And I honestly didn't feel like we had spent that much last year, so I thought that our check wouldn't even be $100, but apparently spent more at Costco than I thought we did. I'm just in the middle of making sourdough crackers, and usually the outside ones on the pan are done earlier, so I'm just taking the outside ones off, and then the ones that are in the middle will go into the oven for just a few more minutes. Everyone's just coming for lunch, and we had the easiest lunch prep today. So we had, let's see, yesterday was Sunday. So Sunday lunch we had at church. That was squeaky. Yeah. Sunday lunch we had at church, and so we did bagels with melted cheese. And when we're at church with friends, and the kids just don't eat as much as I think they will, so we had a bunch of those that we brought home. And then a couple days ago we had non-bread pizzas. So we had some of those left over. This sandwich over here was one that I had made for Andrew for work that I sent him to when he came home with one. So there's salami and cheese, mustard on that sandwich. And then Simeon was frying up some eggs the other day. There were a couple left over. So I'm gonna have those eggs. The kids, I don't know, that looks like it'll be enough for everybody. I guess we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to show you, everyone's coming to see. Let me just step over you here, Wesley. I just had a piece of sourdough. I toasted, buttered, mayo. Does look like a flour, doesn't it? Ham, cheese, and tomato. So I'm gonna have this and the eggs. Why don't you guys go grab your plates? Elijah, take that bagel. I know you and Simeon both said you wanted it. Take it, slice it in half, and you guys can share it. That disappeared fast. Oh, I forgot my egg here. How hot is this? So there's my lunch. Oh, I forgot. There was already a plate at my spot. We also have cucumbers, carrots, and we're gonna turn on World Watch News. Everybody ready? Yes. We still watch World Watch News. We've done different things over the last couple years. We used to always watch it in the morning, kind of to start our school day. But now what we do is we watch it at lunchtime. Everyone, after we kind of have our plates full, like everyone's ready, there's not gonna be any talking. We're not saying, you know, please pass this, please pass that. We're just ready to sit and eat. Then we watch the World Watch News. I will leave a link to World Watch News if you're interested in checking it out. It's a Christian news program, very relevant to what's going on right now around the world, and very informative. We really enjoy it, especially the older ones, I would say. Really enjoy hearing what's going on currently, and especially Wesley too. There you go.
It's fun watching something while we're eating. It's fun watching something while we're eating.
Well, okay. Zara, would you pray for us today, please?
Dear God, thank you for this food. It feels like my second time doing this. I'll probably be pretty like my first time doing it. I'll be pretty shy by going in a bit. So.
On my camera? You think you'd be pretty shy if you hadn't done it much before?
Really?
Probably. I just said, Wes, if you want, you can get your seatbelt off and come up here and film with me. He's like, for sure I will. Tell me, do you want to tell everybody what else you said? He said probably if there's kids watching, they'll be happy that I'm in this video with you. Did you say that? Do you want to tell everybody where we are or what we're doing? So we dropped Charity off at her swim lessons. Wesley's had this gift card since Christmas, and it's been burning a hole in his pocket.
It's been burning a hole.
Do you know what that means?
I I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, I just need to spend it, which is not true because it's February and you've had that since December, right? But just over the past couple days, he's like, I need to go buy something at Dollarama. I need to go buy something. We need to go to Dollarama. So that's what we're doing today. We just filled up with gas. Mondays, for whatever reason, seem to be the cheap day around here. Cheap
So
gas.
cool.
It's not cheap, is it, Wes? I filled up at $1.14 a liter. So in Canada, gas is sold by the liter.
Okay.
That's a better price than it often is.
This so
And
cool.
what's so cool?
I made it look like everything was invisible except for this. But since you moved now, I can't do it anymore. Oh good, it can walk again.
What are you talking about?
Look at the mirror.
Oh, like the way that the sun shines on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only the gold thing.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to take the camera into the store. We'll check back in when we are done and see what Wesley found. Okay, we're back. Wes, are you going to show what you got?
Oh yeah.
Did you forget all about that? We also went over to Winners and I just got myself, hold on, Wes. It's too bright. A dry shampoo. This is like an unscented one. I have dry shampoo on my Amazon subscription, so every couple months I get subscriptions from Amazon. One of those is dry shampoo, so I have 2 bottles that are coming in the next few days, but I have enough dry shampoo left at home for probably
Like this?
1 more day. Hold on, maybe I could stretch it to 2, but I've been waiting and waiting and no, it's just time for me to buy it. Okay, I'm ready for you.
I got an arcade game thing.
He really wanted to get this and I don't know. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot.
I like.
Okay.
It said 49 games.
It says 49 games, yeah. Well, as long as I'm not worried about you not liking the games, I'm worried about it not working. But hopefully it does. Okay, what else? What else did you get?
I did 1,067 to 1,676 levels.
Okay, are you gonna show us what else you got?
This.
This one looks cool. Actually has a little Lego guy in the box, right?
Lego. Yep, it has 5 things. Hair, face, and also I got this.
Show it nice and close. There we go. Bubble tape. All right.
Backwards.
Good haul.
It looks backwards right now, but it's actually forwards for you.
That end of the day where it's like, wow, I look like a hot mess. I did my hair, a little bit of makeup first thing this morning, but now that was a lot of hours ago and I haven't really looked in the mirror since or done anything else. Haven't brushed my hair. So, yeah, this is how I'm looking end of the day. And just wanted to say thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed this vlog that was kind of all over the place. I felt like this was a fun one to film, so I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. And I'll see you guys next time. You blowing bubbles over there? Wes was looking over here like, who are you talking to? Blowing bubbles with your bubble tape? All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.